Hi, Jen Gilchrist here, back with another weekly Oracle card reading. My intention is to support highly sensitive, intuitive, empathic people who have awakened on their spiritual journey, looking to align with a higher path, really heal through their wounds, activate their intuitive gifts, and align with their soul's purpose. So today we're going to be working with the Archangel Rafael Oracle deck, and my intention is to just see what comes up. Ooh, recovery. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for holding my hand throughout my recovery upon the path of radiant health. So some of you might be releasing addictions. I know that this is a lot of times for sensitives, starseeds, empaths. A lot of people who are attracted to me are highly sensitive and empathic, if not also starseeds who are sensitive and empathic. So a lot of times addictions is a part of the path, right? Whether it's for food, for alcohol, even it could be even more simple, like negative thinking and things like that. Although I did get the sense of some form of substance, could even be sugar addiction. It could be caffeine addiction. It could be all kinds of things. But just recognizing what is it that you've been being called to, because as you awaken more fully, your body gets more sensitive, which is a good thing. However, you will actually. So one thing I would say is it's important to learn tools to manage your sensitivity so you're not overwhelmed. Definitely exactly what I do with starseeds and sensitives. I'm going to put in the details a free 4-day series that you can check out where I talk about being highly sensitive, how to not be overwhelmed. I do a lot of tools and activations for that. And I teach that also, so learning to use your tools to energetically not be overwhelmed by the world is huge. That's going to help you in a big way. But then notice, what have you been being called to shed and purge at the next level? Because your body will get more sensitive. So what you maybe used to be able to tolerate, you won't be able to tolerate as well anymore. It's almost like you'll start feeling badly, right? Whether it's low energy or getting sick or something like that. It's like you're going to start to notice, as an example, I used to be able to drink a few glasses of wine, no problem. Well, after a while, towards the end, right before I stopped drinking altogether, 1 glass of wine used to feel like how 3 glasses used to make me feel. My body was just not tolerating it. Does that make sense? And so it could be different for you, but just know you don't have to do it alone. And part of it is that being overwhelmed on the energy level. So learning energy tools is huge. And then getting to the core of healing whatever emotional wounds or whatever reason you're maybe numbing from something as you're going through this healing journey. It's important to heal. And when we heal those things at a root cause level, we don't need the thing to numb anymore, right? So that could be a lot of different things. And then for some of you, if you don't resonate with it being God, if I can spit it out, an actual substance of any kind, whether it's food, sugar, alcohol, weed, whatever, if it's working for you, if you're using it as a way to numb, if you're using anything, gym, going excessively working out, excessively being busy at work, gambling, there's so many different things. Anything we're using as escapism or numbing is not going to serve. Right. And that's kind of what I feel called to. But it could also be negative thinking or a certain habit, maybe you're healing from some sort of abuse, even in your life, if you had relationships that were abusive. Right. So there's some sort of pattern or something that you're releasing for sure. Exercise is key. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for motivating me and guiding me to an exercise program that fits my schedule, interests, and budgets. And yes, doing healthy things instead is really, really powerful. Finding a way to find a balance, right? Exercise also moves the stagnant energy or even old emotions that might have been stored in the body, but also just the day-to-day stagnancy, the mental chatter, all of that really, when you are really get your heart pumping a bit, can shift energy in a big way. So that could be something to help you, even if you just start out simple, taking walks around the block or whatever you can do. And I love this 3 times it's been in my mind to say, because there's so much that comes in. And then the last card is basically what I hadn't said yet, but planned to, which was call upon Archangel Raphael to help you. All these times I kept hearing, you're not alone. You can have spiritual support. Ask your spirit team to help you. And Archangel Raphael is really wonderful. You can ask him to help you get to the root cause, to illuminate to you the root cause of the addiction or of the pattern or of the wounding, so that you can get underneath it and clear it fully. It says, Dear Archangel Raphael, I ask you for healing help with and describe your situation. Thank you for your divine healing intervention. I love it. Yeah, and I do feel called to go back to the free 4-day series that I do, because on day 2, we do a healing energy exercise specifically, and we work with Archangel Raphael, actually, as a part of that. And it really is so much to do with around clearing out old, heavy energy or patterns or beliefs or woundings that you have. And so you could use that intention of that series for whatever it is you're working on, so you can get to the core of it, so you don't keep repeating that pattern or have it come out in a different way. right? If we don't heal it at the core, we just transfer it into another area of our life, which could be the case as well. Maybe you had a bigger addiction when you're younger, but now it's not fully healed, and so it's coming out in a different way of being busied, or some other way that it's still not serving you, and so there's another layer of healing to be done. So let me know how this resonates for you in the chat below. Check out my channeled messages here as well. I've got a playlist with a lot of other amazing channeled messages for starseeds and light workers if that resonates. I'd love to hear how this resonates for you, and talk again soon. Bye for now.